I found a way to enclose your thumb hole. Sew 0 to 1, 3 to 4, and 4 to 5 as instructed, skipping every other opening. I sew those using a straight stitch on my sewing machine. I backstitch a little bit at each stopping point. Notice here I have my 3 sewn sections with those 2 openings. Those will make your thumb hole. Fold your fabric right sides together to find your thumb hole. Kind of hard to do with one hand, but you should have a thumb hole with an under layer and a top layer. Let's close up those holes around your thumb. I like to use 2 pins of the same color for the left side of my thumb and 2 pins of the same color for the right side of my thumb. I used purple on the left and pink on the right. I pinned through both of the layers separately, but so that I could figure out which side was which when I unfolded it. Notice when I unfolded that the purple one was on top and the pink one was on bottom. We're going to bring the purple ends together, right sides together. I folded my fabric in half so that my purple pins lined up, and then I'm going to stitch on that open spot where my thumb hole is using my purple pins. I sew again on my sewing machine using a straight stitch, going from the original stitching section to the other original stitching section, just in the spot where my purple pins were. If you flip it inside out, your 2 pink pins should still be there holding the other side of your thumb hole. Push the other fabric out of the way and let's pin the pink sides right sides together. I have pinned the pink sides together, right sides together, and I'm going to sew those from the original stitching down to the other original stitching. A little tricky to do with one hand. Make sure you backstitch a little bit or stitch in place to hold it still. You should now have both sides of your thumb hole sewn together, so flip it right side and prepare it for use. Check it out. You have an enclosed thumb hole. Great thumb hole cuff.